Okay, Charlie, I just want to sit you down today.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about the WWE Shake-Up.
Alright, yeah.
And we're going to... It's been 2 weeks now. It's been 2 episodes of Raw, 2 episodes of SmackDown.
Yeah.
And I want to ask you what you think about it. The trades and how they're working out.
Yeah, that's really... Yeah.
Okay, so we'll talk about Raw first. Okay, what did you think? Firstly, we might as well talk about Bray Wyatt. He goes to Raw.
Yes.
He's still got his #1 title match to Randy Orton.
Yes.
Do you think they did a good job with that?
No, because, AJ Styles should have went on Raw, because Bray Wyatt got really angry for moving on Raw. And we know who's going to win at Payback. Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt. Randy Orton's going to win, because how can they get the main title on Raw and then they wouldn't have a main title on SmackDown Live? So I think the fans...
And they never once mentioned that on SmackDown, just talk about SmackDown quickly, that Jinder Mahal is going to fight Bray Wyatt. They never mentioned that he could be the opponent. It's always Randy Orton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And it feels really rushed. And they're already doing, you're already seeing Bray Wyatt feuding with Finn Balor with the videos.
Yeah. And I think the fans, what I was saying, kind of liked it on the shake-up, but dude, you should have moved AJ Styles, because it would be sick. AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar. Man, that would be sick at Payback. But the fans wanted AJ Styles to be on, SmackDown. Why, fans?
I've got to be honest with you, I prefer SmackDown, and I did want to stay there, but there had been some good feuds on Raw, Seth Rollins.
Yeah, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles. That would be sick.
Okay, so let's talk about 2 other people who went to Raw. Dean Ambrose and The Miz, who were feuding on SmackDown. We're seeing it. And now they seem to be feuding on Raw. What do you think of that?
Yeah, and I think it was a bad idea to move Dean Ambrose, because it would be cool if he fighted Baron Corbin again, because they
They only started the feud recently, is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, yeah. Because, and it was sick, they went back behind camera.
With a forklift?
Yeah, like they could have carried that on, because that could have been their end, but they could have done more to that. Like,
do you think Dean Ambrose should have stayed on SmackDown?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What about The Miz?
He should have went to Raw. I think it was a good idea, because he's fighting John Cena. And I think when I watched it, it was hilarious. He was John Cena and Maurice was Nikki Bella, because Dean Ambrose thought he was actually John Cena and Nikki Bella. And then I thought, Dean, do it, do your finisher. And he did. They could be fighting on Raw now, I think.
Yeah. Okay, I've got a question for you. The Miz, he looked like he was a main star on SmackDown.
Yeah, now
he's gone to Raw. You don't think so? I mean, like, you've got to look at the people there for the title match. Finn Balor, he must be due his title match.
Yeah.
Also, you got Brock as champion part-time.
Yeah.
You got Braun Strowman. He looks very strong on the show. And Roman Reigns, I mean, they always book him in the main events. So everyone's discussed. Where does The Miz fit in? Oh, yeah, and also you got Rollins, Samoa Joe there.
Yeah, so Miz on SmackDown, Miz on SmackDown could have got some title shots, but Raw, Miz, sorry. But I thought it was a good idea to move Miz on SmackDown, because then he could dress up as Braun Strowman, all different people.
Miz as Braun Strowman?
Yeah.
That'd be different.
Yeah, that would be
Alright,
sick.
so who else moved? I'm trying to think who else went over to Raw.
Jinder Mahal?
No, he left Raw. Who else did we have? They were the main three, weren't they?
Nakamura, we were really...
Okay, you want to talk about Nakamura and SmackDown?
Yeah, Nakamura.
Okay, so that was a debut, not a shake-up. It was, yeah, what did you think of that?
So the fans wanted him on SmackDown, but Vince wanted him on Raw. But I thought it was a bad idea getting on Raw, because they've got all the good stars, like Brock, Strowman,
Yeah.
Roman Reigns. Well, he's kind of rubbish, but he's one of the main ones. We don't need it, and I can't believe Undertaker left SmackDown, because then they haven't got main stars. But Nakamura, man, he's one of the main stars now.
He hasn't done much on SmackDown yet, though.
No,
Do you
I think
they're
he should
using
have
them?
a title match, a big one.
What, already?
Yeah,
Put him straight into the title
fans
match.
love him.
Yeah?
And he shouldn't be fighting Dolph Ziggler, man.
Okay, right, I've thought of two other ones who definitely went to Raw. Mickey James and Alexa Bliss. Now, I thought Alexa Bliss should have stayed on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Probably my
yeah,
favourite one on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Other females. What do you think about them going there?
I think Mickey James should have stayed, but Alexa Bliss should have gone, because now she should show like she's really strong. Like she has a women match on SmackDown, and now she's getting a women match on Raw, so she's got both titles.
Do you think she'll win the title
Yes.
against Bayley? You think she will win the title?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to talk about SmackDown.
Yes, man.
I know we said about Nakamura, but he wasn't a draft
No,
pick,
he
so
wasn't.
let's talk about Kevin Owens on SmackDown. What do you think of that?
Yes, I think that's really cool, man. Kevin Owens, he could fight AJ Styles, but I'm a bit disappointed Jericho isn't on SmackDown live, because...
He could be, though, if he beats Kevin Owens.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this, guys. He could. And it would be hilarious saying it to AJ Styles. You just made the list to AJ Styles, because then,
You'd like to see that?
yeah, they
Okay.
could fight.
What about Sami Zayn on SmackDown? Do you think that was the right move? Because he wasn't doing much on Raw. Do you think he'll do a bit more on
Yeah,
SmackDown?
he'll be like one of the main ones on Raw. But no,
On
I
SmackDown.
mean SmackDown. Sorry. But on Raw,
Do you think he could be
can-
champion by the end of the year?
kind of, I think, because he's like there isn't main superstars on SmackDown.
So you think that'll help him?
He's
Okay,
gonna be one
the
of
biggest star they're saying from the shake-up was Charlotte. What do you think about her on SmackDown? Because I think some of the women on the other roster aren't as good on SmackDown.
Yeah, because Charlotte, everyone's moaning about Charlotte getting the title match.
Do you think she wins?
I don't think so, because...
You think Naomi will beat her?
Yes, because it'd be weird Charlotte just come to SmackDown and beat Naomi the first ever SmackDown she was there, so
Okay,
she's
we are
gonna
talking
get moved back.
I'm talking about the shake-up.
Yeah?
That something happened this week, and it was
Yeah.
quite a bit of a shock.
Yeah.
Jinder Mahal
Oh!
winning the #1 contender match. Now, what he hadn't won I can't remember him winning a match since 2012, I don't think, on WWE TV. So
Yeah,
what do you think about him being the #1 contender?
So I don't really like this. You might think, you fans might think it was a good idea, but I don't think it was, because Jinder Mahal isn't really a main one.
Do you think he
to
could
me.
become a main one, though?
He could. He could.
Too
be.
soon, though.
Yeah, because I think he could fight Sami Zayn if he loses.
I think that could be what happens this week on SmackDown.
Yeah, he could fight Sami
And I think he'll
Zayn.
beat Sami Zayn. I
Yeah, and
also
then
think Jinder Mahal, my prediction,
Yeah.
will beat Randy Orton. I bet this
Yeah,
pay-per-view or
because
the
then
next
the
one.
fans will boo him, because wrestlers get booed, and that's really good. Because Vince likes, or Triple H likes people cheering on, like cheering their favourites and booing their